reaction?
You know what? There's nobody on this earth thought that Chris would be able to do that. And anybody that's trying to be smart and say, yeah, I knew he'd do this bullshit. You know, there's nothing that showed that. You've got to give credit to Chris, where you gave him a hard. We all gave him a hard time for the loss. We all proper wrote him off for the loss. How he turned that right now, you got to give this man praise. You got to say, you know what, well done, because you did everything. You got knocked out, roughed up the last time. This time you clinically broke him down and beat Liam up. And I think, don't be surprised if you go to that press conference and Liam says, you know what, I'm out, I'm done. Because for Liam to accept a beating like that from another domestic fighter, I don't think he'll get over it. I think he'll say, nah. See, Chris kind of, he said to himself, nah, that was a shot in a million. It's no one in a million years that should have happened. And it doesn't matter if we believed it, he believed it.
Yeah.
The way Liam got beat up tonight, I don't think Liam can say anything that will, in his head, justify that. It's not about injuries, it's not about anything else. He got beat up slowly but surely by a man that I think he'd always struggled to lose him to.
Everybody wants to see the fight between him and Connor Benn. Do you find that fight to be?
That's going to happen. Yeah, that was even if Chris had have lost tonight, that was going to happen. Yeah, the reason why, because it's very lucrative, two iconic names in our sport, so it's going to happen. So it's not if it's a case of one. And he's in a great position.
He called out Gennady Golovkin. Gennady's team hasn't really been keen on making the fight as of recent.
Yeah, you kind of called them out a few years ago to make those associate the word association, and it's great to do that kind of shouting. But you know what, Chris can make a name for himself and a lot of money fighting Connor Benn. You know, we've seen he can be found wanting.
Do you want to say who you think wins that fight?
Gennady and Chris?
No, with Chris and Connor.
But we've not seen Connor box now for over a year now, so we don't know what the layoffs, don't know how it's affected him. So, and I've always said Connor's one of the most developed fighters I'd seen up until the scandal around him. So we just got to wait and see.